Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Bounty of One with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got a lemonade. Whatever. Let's take a sip. Lovely. I think I might have to start getting decaf coffee. It sucks. And I don't see the point. It's like drinking non-alcoholic beer. I don't see the point. It's made for somebody. Fair enough. Not for me. But it might be for me now, which sucks. Anyway, we are back in Bounty of One. I really want to see if we can complete this no dash Infamy 50 challenge that I was set. Now, the thing is that we've tried this several times already. It's been 2 videos. And I have only just pretty much got my ass out of bed, and so everything's lacking. So I don't know how well we're going to be doing for like reaction times or anything. I think we made pretty good strides on Onion Boy, so I'm gonna get Onion Boy back out. I might have a look to see if there's absolutely anybody else who might stand a chance with this, but I think Onion Guy is probably the best. Or just click on random and just see it, but I don't want to waste your time by having like really shitty runs, you know. I want to at least get somewhere. Let's try it. Ernesto, Mr. Onion Guy. He has an AoE effect. We should be looking to get cooldowns and damage. Now, if I could just... No, that's really loud. There we go. Now, if I can get that AoE and the damage down... That AoE up and the damage up. And the cooldowns down, like this, then we stand a very good chance. Now, like I said, reaction times. I'm going to need some more movement speed. Yes, definitely. Right, these are two of the best things I could have got. Now, what we need to do for the very beginning is we need to basically dodge as much of the... Beautiful. We need to dodge as much of the, what are they called? The projectile guys, the fireball guys, as we can early on. Oh, god damn. We need damage. We need AoE. Getting that would be a good idea. Yeah, so until we get to a point where we can kill people in basically one hit, and our AoE is massive. I am going to get that. Right. So that helps things later down the line. One of the things I do get caught out on a lot when trying this run is my movement speed isn't quite quick enough to dodge things. But the issue I always have is if I have high movement speed, I will end up killing myself. I'm about to get fucked. Give me 2 seconds to try and figure that out. We get cooldowns. Move that way. There we go. We got him. So what I need to do is basically, if I see... Ah, you penis. God damn, that's no good. I get cooldowns. If I see any of the guys throwing projectiles, I need to kill them immediately. Then we need to... We'll get my damage by 20, but my projectiles are 30% slower. I don't really care. Having the higher damage might be good. Don't need anything about fake gold and dashing. Could just get that. These seem a little low, though. I mean, that's a cheeky way of being able to use dashes without using dashes, you know what I'm saying? Heal by 4. I'm actually going to take that. Seems silly, but I'm going to take it. So, yeah. We need the movement speed to get me to the guys, to kill the guys as quickly as we can. Now, we are doing a pretty decent amount of damage. This isn't God tier yet. Oh, fuck. I'm about to run into that guy. But it's certainly close. Thank God for the iframes. If you're about to get hit, at least level up. 47% cooldowns. Pretty good. Like I said, I don't know how reaction time's going to be. I have just woken up. And like, I find it hard to talk. I've explained this in a few videos, but you know, first thing that I'm not a morning person. I've never been a morning person. Don't talk to me in the mornings. I fucking hate it. 25% crit. I'm not gonna say no to that because we do need to build up that crit to get that extra bit of damage out there for when these guys start having stupid amount of health. Because after the first what they called after the first sheriff, they get stupid amount of health. 70% of enemies special attacks are less paralyzed. That's not going to make any difference at all. Track all upon taking damage. I don't want to take damage, to be honest. Oh. Okay. All 3 of Rex's heads. What? What? That's crazy. Would you take kill and blow revive? Yes, that's the one we want. Can only happen once. Yeah, I get that. Right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere really well. I like it. I like it. We got to start looking at that health at some point. Crit damage would also be nice to get, but at the moment it's not a priority. I still need to basically get as much damage as I can. And AoE I can to just deal with all these problems. Why did that fireball go the wrong bloody direction? Let's get more AoE. See, that's the other thing as well. If I could get items that were also AoE based, that could be really helpful. Instead of being what are we on? 9 health. We need to go up to 11. We get hit for 5 on Infamy 50. So. Essentially, we're on 3 HP right now. At 11. I know, right? But that's not too bad, actually. That's pretty good. And we also have 1 revive, which is nice. We just need to keep the damage so high that basically, if an enemy enters a screen, they die. But there is such a massive jump from this bit to the bit where oh fucking hell to the bit where we kill a deputy, a sheriff, sorry. So looks like we've got Simple Tom, absolute bastard. I don't really care about that. When you take damage to your attack speed, that's also not going to be helpful. I don't have any. I'll banish these. Yes, get an additional choice. That's fine. What's our damage? 155. It needs to be up to like 250, but we also need to keep up the idea of crit damage, so that when we get that crit chance up further than 30%, we can still knock a hell of a high amount of damage off people's hello. Yes, I'll take this. we'll take that. Dropping our cooldowns down to 28%. These are good numbers. Oh, and again, dropping it down to 19%. Oh. Now this could be god tier. I just need this AoE to get full screen. And our damage to be a lot higher. I'm not sure for the lag spike. What was that for? Some more damage. Now, I do believe we banished all of the crit upgrades except the mythic one. I don't believe I don't think I've dashed yet. I'm just wrecking my brains. Yeah, get a bit more damage. 215 is pretty good. This is about the only way to try and to be able to defeat this, is doing the reroll banish thing. It's pretty good how many you can incorporate when you do only having 3 rerolls and 1 banish. Alright, get the guys with the things. Yeah, I'll take that. Now we have 4 health. How good is this? 4 health and a revive. Though, if we get fucked up from... Ooh, and a double chester. Ah! No, I don't really care about that too much. No. Nah. Every 10 seconds, a totem appears on the screen saying this zone will heal you. There is almost no... Maybe? Whoa. All your cooldown effects take 50% more time to trigger. I don't think that's good. That makes our cooldown like 40-something instead of... No, I don't like that. Half shots less precise. No, I am going to banish these. Aha! Nice. That's really going to help with boss runs. Your projectiles bounce 2 more times. Projectiles that bounce now do so in the opposite direction. 70%. When your projectiles hit an enemy, they grow 20 now. We're not really... Permanently upgrades your damage by 30, but reduces your attack speed. Probably get that, to be honest. I would like to... This is what I was saying about being able to have like freedom of doing like customized runs and stuff, because I'd really like a run where I start with the cricket guy and then see if I make a dash run where I basically make him do all the dashing and I do barely anything. Damage 306 damage is pretty good damage. Yeah, I think we're at a decent point for this sort of part of the game. Or the run, rather. Don't know how well this is going to last after we kill Simple Tom. Or if we don't kill Simple Tom. I'll be even more worried if we don't kill Simple Tom. Right, we're on 16% cooldowns, 370 AoE, which is lovely. 30% crit chance, 300% crit damage, which is just times my damage by 3. And 306, there's a lot of 3s there, huh? Right, let's see if we can kick his ass. Okay, that's doing a hell of a lot of damage. I'm gonna... Right, you do your thing, my guy. I'm just gonna sit here and try and not to get fucked by your very annoying bouncing stuffs. Oh fuck! Now it doesn't matter if we lose health. All that matters is we don't die and lose our. Yeah, he's dead. Right. Excuse me. Does feel very god tier. See if we get Gemini cricket. Do I care about this? Yeah, probably do, actually. Probably be better than the shooting in the orbit. We get that. Right. So, damage has fallen off, as you can see. So we need to build that damage back up. Jesus, that's huge. Might be worth... Really need to get lucky and get some crit chances here. I mean, we are doing a hell of a lot of damage. Some more level ups, please. So I'm doing 344 damage now, which is lovely. Still trying to prioritize the guys that are shooting things. Things are going to get a little bit more difficult when we have the guys that shoot the orbs as opposed to the guys that shoot the fireballs. Game 5 dashes would be lovely if we were doing a dash run. I think we need more damage. Now, it's not too bad because, you know, moving slightly does the lightning strike. But we're not killing people anywhere near quick enough with our AoE thing. Look how fucking slow he's dying. Oh, that was beastie. Ah, it's too early for you. I need you a little bit later. Having a 70% crit is probably not going to be good enough. Slows enemies. I don't mind enemies being slowed, actually. After dying several times from putting the I think it's the anger thing or provoke or something, where we made everyone quicker than us but take double the amount. Well, half the amount of damage again. 50% more damage. It did 50% more damage, but it always ended up killing us because this guy would come along and we can't run faster than him while he's thingied, and then I need to dash to reset the thing, and it's just, yeah, it was a whole thing. 250% more crit, sure. The books rotating around was probably really helpful, actually. It'll be really helpful for when we get to... It's amazing how the shitter items seem to be really helpful, like... Damn, we're killing everybody. In challenge runs and stuff. Like, oh my god, these circling books. Well, for me, it's a shield. These circling shields are going to be great. They actually are. They're really, really good when it comes to the Undertaker. Because the Undertaker has too many fucking orbs. Especially on Infamy 50. They shoot out a lot quicker. I can't dash through them and absorb some using the iframes. So I would have to, you know, do this. Do we get more crit damage? I'm really hoping a crit thing comes up at some point because we cannot cope with 30% crit. And if while I'm doing crit damage, I'm not doing just base damage, which is still only at 370, which is really good on a normal run. On this run, I need it a little bit higher. There's the start of these orb guys. Yeah, I got him. Attack speed, no. 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 Shoot an orbing, yeah, I guess that's about the only thing we can take. Yeah, they all synergize. It's not the best, but it'll do for now. Jesus. There's a lot going on the screen. There we go. 55%, okay. See, now if we got the Eagle Eye, I would definitely take it. Because 95% is basically 100%. I think we're handling things pretty well. I can't even remember what killed us on that run where we just ended up dying. It was like this. It was a god run. It was going really, really well. I can't remember what happened, but I just died. I was like, what the fuck? I think I somehow managed to get down to like... No, I can't remember. Yes, there we go. Right, now all our damage is times 6.5. That's very nice. Oh, bang's happening. I believe we're doing, in any other situation, I would say this was a one run. Ah, fuck, it's you. Of course it's you. Give me Eagle Eye. Don't really care about Pierce. Enemies around me do 30% faster. I take 50% more damage. Now, I can take that because I have the slowdown. How much does the slowdown slow them down by? Okay, so if I took both of them, they would be slowed down by 5%. That's not a bad shout. Alright, let's carry on. For dashing, not likely. I could do that. Actually, I'd like people to take 50% more damage. I'm not gonna lie. That's just... It's just better. So. I think we're on to a winner. Now, I haven't dashed a single time. So, you know. If we can get past Ruth, which unless we can absolutely, like, melt her, I think that might be a little bit of a struggle. But saying that, I've killed Ruth many a times on 1 HP. I mean, she's not difficult. I think there's just things that you need to be careful of. Like when she's running towards you. That's the sort of thing where you got to be careful. But then Simple Tom does the same thing. Yeah, I don't know here. I'm just trying to think of all the things that could go wrong and how to combat them. And I think our best option is literally take either more cooldowns or more damage. I think we've limited our upgrade. Okay. I think we've limited our upgrade so much that right, what do you reckon? Oh god, we are melting her. She's just melted. You have been melted. Oh, that's a good sign. Holy Jesus. These are all kind of bad, but I will get Godly Dice. Godly Dice is pretty good, actually. It gives me 4 rerolls, I believe it's 4. And then those rerolls now upgrade what I reroll instead of... Okay, we are doing very well. 3,000 damage, I'm reading. For some of these numbers. I'm not even sure how we're getting 3,000 damage, because that would be times by 10, but... Oh, I think it's because they're within my AoE. Oh, I don't fucking know. This is a great run. This is exactly how it should have gone. All those 2 videos ago. So I can now upgrade these by doing this. Nice. I get 150 more damage. Basically, what we want to do is a very anticlimactic fight with the sheriff. Mr. Undertaker. We want to see him, and we want him to die. That's all we want to happen. No. Every time you kill 20 enemies, gain 1% crit, you lose 3% crit the buff when you take damage. I mean, cool. I guess I can stop with buffs. Yeah, fine. I mean, it's not really going to make that much of a difference, is it? I mean, by the looks of it, every single hit is basically a crit anyway. I'm not seeing anything that's not a crit, but a hell of a lot of damage. There's some 4,000s there, some 1,400s. Trying not to get the numbers mixed up. 3,000, 1,400. Pretty sure I'm seeing 4,000 something. You're just being eaten. Oh, and of course, we should definitely have poison in the mix. You know. I think that's only fair. We weren't overpowered enough. Let's add some poison there. Though, I'm pretty sure the poison just isn't going to hit anybody. I was just thinking, do we need more health? I don't think so, because we essentially have 8 health, right? We can survive 8, well, we can survive 7 hits and have 1 health left. Because the whole new life, new respawn, whatever it's called. I mean, technically the item is just called The Good. Yeah, this is going very well. Still no dashes. Oh no, that's right. We had a god run and I accidentally fucking dashed. Ah, man. Trying to train myself up. Try to train myself up to just not just twat the spacebar button every time I feel like there's something near me. But like I said to you, a lot of the time I do spend panic dashing, which is the reason why half the time I will get a dash item above any other item, because I need those extra dashes to start panic dashing. Oh look, more poison, let's get it. I'm not sure where I'm gonna throw this file at anybody. Anyway. Oh, there's loads of XP. We need the little blue guy. I mean, he's not gonna be useful, is he? By the time we get him, we'll be fighting the lag spike. We'll be fighting the sheriff. There is a lot going on, so I'm not surprised the game is lagging a little bit. Wow, first run of the day. And it turns out to be a roaring success. 12% cooldowns. I'd like that cooldowns to get to a single-digit number if you can. We have 100% crit because I haven't been hit for ages. We have 398 damage, which I'm sure I can push that up to 400. 410. We don't have a lot of AoE. 410 isn't that high. In the fact that I believe it's like 500 to get everything full on screen. I still want to level up. So I was just thinking I could just stand there now and let the game take care of itself. You've turned this game into an auto battler, you suck. Yeah, I could have done. No, there's a guy running. Never mind, he did. No, thank you, no, thank you. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't spend a lot of time shooting, but it's an item. I said I wanted that to be lower, didn't I? Jesus, look at all the mythics. That would take it down to 9 points. There we go. It's a one-digit number. Well, apart from it says 0.6, but you know, the game hates me, so I'm not surprised that it made it a 2-digit number. What level are we? 40. My God. And there's still so much XP on the floor. See, now would be a good time to get that Richards item. Because you collect you collect everything on the map, apparently. I don't know how much is on the map. I just know that I keep moving around too much. And I can just about kill them off screen. So they drop all the XP just off screen. So I have to get my area of walking to collect all the XP. It's bigger and bigger. We don't need Pierce. Sure, let's get it up to 400. 422, that's pretty sweet. I can't believe that roof was so anticlimactic that she just there, she died. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Oh god. I'm sorry, but you don't stand a chance. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. That was something special. That was definitely something. Submit score. I don't think I need to do that. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was a 28-minute run. And we got to fucking level 82. We got 82 gems from that one run. What the fuck? We got to level 41. Infamy 50. 422 damage. 1.3 attack speed. Apparently, we got 1200 crit percentage damage. 100% crit chance, 410 area of effect, 9.6 cooldowns, which is ridiculous, 5.4 movement speed, and only 2 dashes. I'd like to point out 2 things. We didn't dash a single time, and I believe I didn't get hit a single time. No damage was taken in that run, if I remember correctly. Now, it was only 28 minutes, I'm pretty sure I do remember correctly. That's mental. Absolutely fucking mental. There you go. Infamy 50, damageless, and dashless. What the fuck? Ernesto is broken. That is crazy. And what do we have? We had a whole load of lots of stuff. Having these right at the end did fuck all, but it was funny. What was where's that book? There. After moving for a while, shoot the... Oh, within an area effect 0.5 seconds. Oh my god. 0.5 seconds divided... Wow. Having less than 10% of that, that's 0.05 That's ridiculous. Or something like that. Oh, my God. That is a crazy-ass run. That is a crazy-ass run. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. It is now cemented forever in my, Oh, fuck. I forgot to press record. Ha, just kidding. I'm so funny. That is your lot. That was so successful. It was such a good run. For the first run of the day, after I just got out of bed. Woo! That was me going, I don't know if my reaction time's going to be any good. Ah, shut up. Everything worked out very well. Cannot complain. So there you have it. A damageless, dashless, Infamy 50 run for you. I hope you enjoyed. If you have an idea for a challenge you want to see on this game or any other game featured on the channel, whack that in the comments. If you have an idea for a game you want to see me play specifically, whack that in the comments too, and I will be sure to check them out. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.